Hi, this is Subhashish Chakraborty, your maths teacher. You can go through the my YouTube video, and if you not understand that, you can contact me by my email number, and my online classes are going through the Google Meet. You can contact for that. Today we are discussing the CBSE Class 10 chapter 2.2 polynomials. Now what the question they have said? First part is find the zero. Here. Second part is key. What is quadratic polynomials. Then third part, verify the relation between zeros and the coefficient. Now over here, three parts are involved. Now question number 1 is a square minus 2ax minus 8. Now first we have to write that this way, comparing the polynomial with standard form ax square plus bx plus c, where a not is equal to 0. Now for comparing these, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2, and c is equal to minus 8. Now this part has been done. Now the second thing is that we have to find out the zeros. First question is to find out zeros. So this is a quadratic polynomial. Now this must be factorized. Now this is factorized by middle term factor. This is middle term factor. Now middle term factor is 8 multiply 1 is equal to 1. That is a into c. Now this, 8 is LCM 2 into 4. That is 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 is coming. So that we can write it that x square minus 4 minus 2 x minus 8. This is, we have to write that we have in the question paper. We have, that is x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. Taking common from x minus 4, this is 2, x minus 4, x minus 4, x plus 2. After doing that, you have to write that x square minus 2x x square minus 2x minus 8 is 0 when minus 4 is equal to 0, or x plus 2 is equal to 0. Use that word or, not and. It's a very important. Use that word or, not on. This is very important, or. Therefore, the zeros of x squared minus 2x minus 8 are minus 2 and 4. Then first part is complete. This first part is complete. Up to this. This part is complete. Number 1. Now the second part. Now sum of zeros. What was the zero? Was that 4 and minus 2? That is zeros is 4 plus minus 2. That is 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. And we know that sum of zeros is equal to, we also know that sum of zeros is equal to minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Now what is the coefficient of x? Is minus 2. Minus 2. What is the coefficient of x square? That is 1. It is minus 2. Now sum of zeros is defined. Second, product of zero. Into minus 2, it is minus 8. Now we know that is equal to constant term coefficient of x square. Now what is constant term? Minus a. Coefficient of x is equal to minus a. Also now the second part is complete. For each and every terms we have to do in this way. For each and every terms. It's clear? Now the second one. Now the second one. Four a square minus 4s plus 1. We have to do the middle term. Yes. We are not applying the identities over here because we can do but why we do that? We make a rhythm that for a polynomial quadratic equation we have to do the middle term factor. Now after that the writing is very much important. The writing part is very much important. We have to write in this way. Therefore, the zeros of 4 square minus 4s plus 1 we have to write that the value of 4 square minus 4s plus 1 is 0 is 0 when 2s minus 1 is equal to 0, and mostly important that or 2s minus 1 is equal to 0. Now 2s is equal to 1 and s is equal to half, or 2s is equal to 1 or s is equal to half. Now we have to do in this way, not directly write that. The zeros are the same. So first part is complete. The answer, what is the first part is answer? The zeros are same 1 by half. This first part is complete. Now that second part. Verify the relation between the zeros and coefficient. Verify the relation between zeros and coefficient. Same thing we have to write that. Sum we have. What we write that? Now. Sum of zeros is equal to half plus half is equal to 1. Again, we have to write that minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x squared. Now what is coefficient of x? Minus 4. Over here, we have to write that this way. Now coefficient of a square is 4. That is minus 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Verify. Again, product of zeros half into half, that is 1 by 4. That is constant term by coefficient of x squared. What is constant term? 1 by coefficient of a square 4. That is 1 by 4. It's also clear? Now, exercise 2.2. These the two sums we have done. For the rest, you practice the sum, and for any queries you can send us your problem. We have solved it and give it to you. And for class 10 math classes are online by Google Meet. The subscription you have to taken, and rest all the problem is solved through them. Thank you very much.